Wow, hello. What's going on, everybody? My name's Fred.
My name is Emily, and welcome to the Family Cast. Excellent.
Guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
my beautiful mugs. Hi.
We are back from another very successful Twitch London.
We Twitch Londoned our tits off. And then we got really... Thank you, Peachy. Imagine in the future... Woo! Where I'm going to repurple the front of my hair a little bit.
Hi. Wait,
Woo! I
missed
missed you too.
It's been so exhausting. This last Twitch London was so good. But my God, a lot of planning went into it. A lot of work.
Well, okay. So, firstly... Hi, it is so nice to see you. I hope everybody is doing extremely well. Secondly, it is once again heat waving in London, which is why it is an evening stream today. We went and had a swim in the Thames, and it was excellent because it stopped us from burning up to death, and it was so good. And then we got pizza on the way home. I will say that our little evening stream thing will probably continue for the next couple of days while we're experiencing mad heat.
On Monday, the weather goes back to sort of like reasonable temperatures.
So we're treating this a little bit like a summer holiday in the sense that there will be streams, but they won't be as big and girthy as usual. Yeah. And then we'll just go back to regular length streams.
Feeling rot.
Brum bum bum bum.
Twitch told me to cheer. Sorry, not sorry. Wait, Peachy, did that come through before? Oh, it was 2 hours ago.
So yeah, I was just going to say,
sorry, not sorry.
Thank you, Peachy, for the before the stream bit.
Thanks,
but yeah,
Peachy.
I was going to say that basically, it's just really diabolically hot.
So
we took a couple of days off. Actually, I hate to say it, chat, but it needs to be Emily's screen. The stars of the channel are here.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. When Flo is here, right at the beginning of the stream, that's cute. That's cute, isn't it, Flo? Isn't it cute? She's been a little goblin. She's been hanging out with us. So I will say, seeing as these were things I wanted to say anyway, I have missed you greatly. Creighton is coming in with a 29-month
The heat is on!
Oh my God. I was unprepared for the heat is on. It is. So partially, I'm aware that a lot of our viewers are British, and it will be hard to watch when it's at the heat of the day. Anyway, partially, we were just... I'm sort of taking, like, this week, like, from Twitch London until the beginning of next week, as a little bit of just a cool down time, right?
It's basically, it's too hot anyway to stream.
Yes.
And at the same time, we have been fucking going a million miles per hour.
We've been very, very full throttle. So my take on it is that, like, So we didn't stream on Sunday. We took Monday off like normal. Tuesday, Fred was actually feeling really ill, which really sucked. So today, I believe, is Thursday. So then yesterday, we were doing like behind the scenes stuff. So if you saw the new intro, I think I'm going to go back to Fred now because you're only getting Flow Bud. So if you've seen the new intro and stuff like that, that was me. Well, it was actually also Fred. He did the video side of it. I did the look.
But no, it came out really good. I think would you guys think of the clips at the beginning of the stream? Did you guys like them?
I think they were awesome.
Well, I was thinking about it, and I was like, it's kind of funny how, like, I've seen lots of like websites that offer, like, you know, they play a random clip for you, and I was like, why don't we just show? Why wouldn't I at the beginning of our stream show our content, especially when new people are sitting there and watching? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean.
Have you considered using a Pinktober to stream without cam?
A PNG? What, like
I don't think anyone would watch.
I mean, I think people might watch, but at the same time, I don't know.
I mean, when you dramatically change the format of your stream, people watch less.
Yeah, true.
Which is bad for my average viewers. Also, I don't see the benefit to setting that all up to pay the artist to occasionally do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not so much that I'm like, don't look at me. Ew, that looks so nice. It's not so much that I'm like, don't look at me. I can't handle people being like, it's just sometimes nice. Like, for example, it's a little bit like using a PNG, which might be a bit like working from home rather than working in the office, but neither of that is time off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I was just kind of like, we've just done Twitch London.
Anyway,
we've been streaming really hard. We've been doing lots of sponsored streams. We've been doing all the good stuff. stuff really calms down in the summer because everybody's off work anyway.
It's true.
So I've got that angle, and then at the same time, it's just really hot. So it just kind of makes sense to just do a little bit, like have a little bit of a chilled week this week, do some fun streams, have some fun times, but not have them be as long as usual, and then go back to normal like the week after or whatever. That's my general thought.
What's up, Flo?
I feel like she wants a fresh pot.
But the colours of your camera look so good.
I know. We should just always have it on my screen. Also, I saw Lima Tilly said she liked my nails. Thank you, Lima Tilly.
But chat, oh my god, like honestly, I was looking through some of the pictures today of like Twitch London, and I was like, man, honestly, when it comes to throwing like a Twitch party, I'm gonna say we do it better than anyone else.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, everyone else
super good.
I've seen a few parties that people have organised in like the last few months, and I'm not gonna lie, they're not bad. But they ain't Twitch London.
Yay, Anderson Augustine!
Yo, Anderson, thank you very much.
Yeah, I do need to drink some more water. You are completely right.
I've got my.
But yeah, this was actually the Twitch London that I was like the least exhausted after. But I was like, wait a second. Other than like a few days in Glastonbury and some time in Egypt in April, like when did we just slow down?
Hype train.
You know what I mean?
Is it
What
hyping?
you think?
Let yourself have
Is
a
it
little
hyping?
break. And Sophie and Ben, we gave them the week off too. So we were just like, everyone.
Yeah. I went onto our
fucking
Slack, which is kind of
chill.
like professional
Discord.
TikTok.
Which
TikTok
LDN
professional
was
Discord.
the fucking best weekend. And I finally got a pic with y'all kek.
Yay!
It's about damn time, Dean. It's about damn
time.
But yeah, no, honestly, I was like, this camera's a little bit wonk. Hang on, let's.
No!
Keys.
Hype train chat. This is going to be us as PNGs.
Okay, but
Je bombe sexe.
indeed.
Oh yes, oui.
Oh god, here we go.
Okay.
Come on,
So I don't
PJ,
want to
hang on,
make.
hang on.
Hype train.
I don't want to make anyone who can.
Wait. There you go.
Okay.
Have you all heard about Dean? He can
Okay.
make anything and everything for your stream
Okay,
Roshi
I
smug.
have literally never hoed as hard as I hoed for Dean. I
Oh,
was like, this is Dean. If you ever need to spend money on stuff coded for your stream, Dean is your man.
Dean came to the VIP event, or like, you know, the industry night event, which we call it. VIP. It's not a VIP event. It's just an industry night, okay?
Whatever.
But they're all VIP. They just all happen to be VIPs. And I was looking at introducing Dean, being like, "Oh, this is the guy who does all the coding for us," and a bunch of people were like, "Really?"
Could I talk to you, mate?
Like, I think Jari was literally like, hello.
Shit. I'm trying to do a tweet to say that we're like, and I'm on 3% battery.
3%.
I'm putting it on to have a breathe for a second. So you guys get our full attention
No, but
before.
I want to pat ourselves on the back right now, especially Ben, Sophie, Emily. Honestly,
Me.
that last event was so fucking good,
Florence.
and I want to say that we basically
for
were
those
the best.
Well,
Everyone else
it's a
can
simple
suck a
case
fuck.
of okay. So, one, if you guys came, I love you. Thank you for coming. It was an absolute delight.
It was
Nobody
really
did anything super cunty.
Hey, Ickle Flow, you cutie.
This is the thing. We could have Fred and Emily camera, or we could have Florence, the Bean camera. Now, Florence, there is a hype train occurring. What do we say for hype train? Do we say, she loves you guys. She rubbed the
She
cable.
headbutted the cable.
She says, thank you for hype train. Now, I feel like she wants a fresh pot because it's hot and she's probably like, ooh, my food's not as good. Mickey boy. Look at them beans. Look at the cat.
Oh my god, is it Chad Dexter?
That's a mood. That was basically me walking around Twitch London, to be honest. Look at his cat. Look. So yeah, we can go over some of the stuff that we did.
We love Florence.
Florence, run away. He's so creepy. He's so creepy. Do we have another kombucha?
Have you, did
I'm gonna go look in the fridge.
Unless you drank yours, it's still there.
Well, you gave me one at one point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I drank my one. You might have one for you. I'm not sure. Oh God.
Shit. Oh shit. I just can't.
Diabolical.
All right, go and get yourself a drink, Em.
You're under arrest.
I got things.
Okay,
from here.
handle chat for 1 moment. I'll be back. I got like 3 half drinks.
All right, guys. But yeah, no, Twitch Live was really good. It was honestly the best weekend. I'm really, for everyone who couldn't come, I'm really sad. A bunch of people couldn't come because they ended up getting COVID. I know Jetstorm and Peachy both couldn't make it in the end. Sadness. 30 seconds off on the hype train, guys. If you guys got a sub to share, by the way, now's the fucking time. I'm telling you, now's the time. Spider freaking Moses, another beautiful person I hung out this weekend, gifting Twitch London legend, gifting us up to Sabaray, Chainsaw Flower Child, Flolar, Madwife, Cinder, and Graliv 111. Guys, welcome to the Mug Life. Welcome to the World. And Cess DMC coming on, Bitburner, Jared, Change Up, Magic Man, and Champagne Supernova. Fantastic name, guys. That is 2 game giveaways in a row. 1 thanks to Spider Mooses, 1 thanks to Cess. You guys are beautiful. Love you. Little kiss for you both. Mwah. No kombucha, but you found a Sampelli.
Woo! I found a Sampelli, baby.
Sampelli.
That's not the water. To be honest, I was supposed to come back with water as well, and I got distracted because I found this. I'm actually not 100% sure, but I think there are a few of these up on the gamer clothing site.
It's cute.
Yeah, they're very cute. I just found mine, and I was like, woohoo! It may or may not have been through the washing machine. Who's to say?
Bitburner, damn name I haven't heard of in years. He comes in every now and again.
He does. Bitburner is a friggin' pleasure. But yeah, so Twitch London was so fun. I had the best time. It was my most chilled one by a mile. I actually got to chat and hang out with people.
Yeah.
The venue was great. All of our performances were fucking so talented.
Dean. With the 5 gifted, you fucking madman.
Thank you so much.
Dino codes, give this up to Toshiharu, Rosemary 25, Dan 2700, Mickey Boy 72, and Darker Man's 099. Guys, welcome to Mug Life. Welcome to the Wife the Dragon Flex. And chat. That is almost a full level 5. My goodness. My
Amazing.
Gosh.
I did just want to say as well, just as an aside, I'm really glad you all like the new intro. It does mean that if you guys have clips, clip them, share them in chat so that people can give them views so that they can, because otherwise we're going to get the same 100 clips forever. So more clips is always good.
And Jetstorm wins. We were here too.
Yay!
Level 5.
Level 5.
Timothy, thank you for tipping us over the edge. Highwood and Code. I missed you guys too. I missed you tons, to be honest. Like,
I mean, I saw a few of you on Saturday, but
I wasn't like taking time away from the stream because like I couldn't stream. I was just like, let yourself have a little rest.
Oh God, that's the perfect.
Let yourself have a little rest.
It's the perfect 100%.
Whoa, it is a perfect 100%.
Wow. Wow. But no, honestly, it's every Twitch London is exhausting in its own special way. And I'm not gonna lie, me and Emily, I think we got wiped out because for one, we got no sleep the night before.
Yes.
We got home from the industry night and we had about 3 hours sleep.
Sheet.
Oh shit, I just came.
And Mickey Boy taking the 300 bits, dude.
No, we were much more chilled this time. The last one was way more stressful. The venue were much worse.
I mean, we had to be chilled because we were literally running on 3 hours sleep.
Yeah, and the venue were much worse at what they were doing.
But yeah, no, honestly, like I think we just like burned the candle at both ends that day. We didn't run around too much, but at the same time, it's just not enough sleep. You know what I mean? It's just not enough. But still, it was a really good night, and honestly, it was really awesome because we got MC Fixer performing live on stage, and he
just was so good. I knew Fixer would be great.
Both of them were so good up there on stage.
I knew Fixer would be great, but holy shit, he was fucking insanely good. Actual legend. It was
Fixer.
That was his first time performing live in 8 years.
Damn.
Unbelievable. You couldn't even tell.
Damn.
He was
and then
so
we also
good.
had Becky Machine DJing right away afterwards, and we also had in the big spot we had Hayden. Hayden's a good boy. We love Hayden, and representing the SE too. Nice. But one of my favorite things from this event, and it was genuinely one of my favorite things, was watching, and Emily wants to probably talk about this a bit as well, watching creatives support each other. So if you guys don't know, pretty much every Twitch London, in fact, every Twitch London, Lupac has been the headline DJ, right? So we always close out of Lupac. This time we went with Hayden just because, you know...
Hayden is also an incredibly talented DJ.
We want to represent as many creators as we possibly can.
Yeah.
But that did not stop Lupac from getting on stage and bigging up every single act.
So
He just got by himself.
So the way that it works, right, is that back at Twitch London 3, Lupac came up to me and said, Emily, I'm a DJ. If you get me decks, I'll play. Mooses
with another 5.
Punky Horrors, Dragon Duck, Lana Quinn, Lizard, and Kanara, and everybody, welcome to Bug Life, welcome to the Way of the Dragonflex.
Yo, thank you so much, Mooses.
So, yeah, basically, Lupac came up to me at Twitch London when there was no music or anything like that, and said, yo, I'm a DJ. If you get me decks, I'll play. And I said, okay, and he'd come over from Northern Ireland, right, because that's where he lives. So I was like, all right. And I got some decks, and he played, and he was sick. And chat, thank you so much for the humongous hype train. Yeah. And also, everybody, there are so many game giveaways happening right now. Just keep an eye on chat. If you are not a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub, all you need to do is type in ! enter. Make sure you are following. I'm going to add another giveaway for good vibes because you've all been so generous.
I can make it so when a hype train starts, that pops up automatically.
I clean this up, Jolly 7 points.
Hello, Jolly.
So, right, Lupac became our official Twitch London DJ because he was a streamer. He came up to me and said, I'll DJ for free. And I said, let's fucking go, right? So, good vibes. That was my tweet. I finally tweeted that we're live.
Yeah, you look fucking good.
But all of you guys who but the stream's actually been live half an hour. No, it hasn't. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, Lupac has then always been our headliner because he's a legend. There wouldn't have even been music without Lupac. He's a massive part of the community. Yeah. He's super talented. Whatever random shit gets thrown at him, he can always handle it. He's been DJing for fucking years, right? But obviously we've included more people over time, and one of the people who's played and performed at the VIP in the past, has performed on digital events in the past, is Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden.
Right? And we were like, look, Lupac has headlined so much Twitch London.
All of them.
And we were like, look, I want to give Hayden a chance. He absolutely has the talent, and he did. He was amazing. Yeah. And we weren't sure, not that Lupac would get mad, he's a mate, you know, but it always can feel a bit like a slight when, you've been doing all this work for free, right? Yeah. He flies over and we'll pay for his, accommodation or whatever, and that's the sum total of our fucking financial outlay to him, so he doesn't owe us anything. No. He still literally came, stayed, and
I'm not trying to be funny, but, at the end of the day, right, Lupac is turning 40 next year. He's washed up, he's done. He's too old,
mate. No, stop bullying. You can't bully Lupac when he's not here.
He's too old. He's I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would like to highlight OAP insurance.
I would like to highlight that Lupac's age has absolutely nothing.
He's past it, mate. He's past it. Need to make way for the young'uns.
No. Look, I love Lupac. Anyway, the point was, we wanted to give Hayden a go. We wanted Becky Machine, who has performed music live on the digital events in the past. She was I also DJ, and she did this fucking sick, super atmospheric
really
set.
good.
People were super into it. It was insane. And then Fixer was like, yo, you've never had live music. And he's literally, so MC Fixer, he was an MC before he was a streamer, which you could tell because he was fucking really good. And he is a role player. So he does a lot of music as part of his role play. And he's released the songs. They're on okay, so role play is its whole own special thing. But they have a role play radio station with copyright free music that you can listen to on when you're playing GTA, right? I don't know. I'm probably not explaining it very well, but you guys know what I mean. Very
well. Yeah, no, they got in-universe radio stations.
Yes. Which is cool, so that you don't play the music in the game and then get DMCA'd. So I was like, look, it's Twitch music by a Twitch person. I would love to see Fixer perform. It's definitely my I was really enjoying it. I didn't think I would enjoy it, but like I enjoyed it more than I expected, right? Because I think that there's something when you're friends with someone, right? When you're friends with someone, you know they're going to be on stage. You're like, oh, I hope this is good. I hope this is good. Oh God. And there's always that little bit of like, you don't want to see your friends do something and it not be, but like I should have trusted, and I did trust because I literally said, yes, go for it. But I should have really been more confident. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's doing this before he's been streaming, and he's a great streamer too. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I went out there and I saw him and I was like, damn, it was so good. And his friend, God, I don't even remember what his name was.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. He followed me on Twitter. Hang on.
He's super nice. He was a fucking
No,
babe.
he was a ledge. He was awesome.
And he was really good. And he was literally like singing as well. But like what Fred was saying, right, about people, the creatives really backing each other up. Yeah, Nerdy Singer Kate was getting married. That is so nice. I'm so happy for her.
Getting married? I missed that.
Yeah, she got married during Twitch London times.
What? How did I miss this?
So anyway, that's fucking sick. We love her. Go give her love on Twitter. But, right, what was I saying? All of the creatives, right? All of the like, and I don't want to shit talk streamers. I love streamers. Streamers are cool. But all the like real creatives, right? The DJs, the musicians, the MCs, they were all gassing each other up so much. Hayden was playing all of Fixer's tracks, right? So he was there. Lupac who wasn't even there for work at all, was introducing everyone, was like doing all of the bits in between, like let's hype up this person, let's go.
During the event, over the speakers came like it was like an announcement, and it was like dun 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 dun. The music in the main hall will begin in 5 minutes. And
it
Lupac,
was so cute.
I was standing there with Lupac when it happened, and he went like this. He like, you know that SpongeBob where he's like a caveman.
Yeah.
Like, ho, ho, ho. He was like, that's not gonna do. And he literally walked off mid sentence and just went and was sort of like, someone give me the mic. I want to hype these people. I want to hype.
Well, it was funny as well
good,
because
man.
Fixer came up to me and it was like, Emily, who's gonna like do intros or whatever? Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, babe, no, I don't want to do it. I don't. And I said, ask Lupac, he'll do it. And he was a little bit like nervous about asking Lupac. And I was like, oh no, he's a total slag. He'll 100% do it. So so he's like, oh, could you ask him for me? And he was just sitting there. And I literally went up to him and I was like, Lou, Fixer said, and he was like, yeah, I'm already doing it. And I was like, yes. He'd already spoken to Becky.
Yeah.
Ads won Legion.
Ads.
Tower
Nice.
defense game from Dean. That's sick. So I was like, nah, mate, he's a total slag. And he was.
And do you know who deserves
total slag.
maximum respect? And I'm not gonna lie, I know Stallion. I've met him once or twice. We get along. As when the music started and Fixer got on stage, basically. So you were sitting over there. Well, you can talk about that in a second. But I was standing there and I walked in just as the music was starting, and then Fixer, because he's a fucking stage man, right? He's like calling everyone to the front. He's like, everyone get to the front. And I was like, oh man, I wonder if like that's going to be really hard to do because people don't want to move to the front, do they? Reese, 65 months.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
And I see, no word of a lie, one person get up, like nodding with their drink, fucking charging towards the stage. I just see Stallion on his own. No one else. It was like you know at the end of Lord of the Rings when when I forget the Swordman.
Swordman,
Aragorn runs towards Mount
and they were
Doom
like,
with his hand.
yeah.
It was literally that. I was like, mate, it was it was such a for Frodo moment, and I was like, Stallion is a fucking legend, dude.
Yes. So literally, right, what happened was we've got the stage and then we've got a bunch of stadium seating. So we're all sitting around the stadium seating, very politely, waiting for Fixer. And me, what in the good, sweet monkey?
Maybe we shouldn't return to Monkey.
I've suddenly changed my mind. So, I'm sitting there and I'm sitting right at the front and Stallion's like there and we're like, yeah, front row. And it was really funny because me and Stallion looked at each other and we were like, yeah, front row. And Fixer was like, come on, everyone, get up. And I was like, yeah, I should get up. And literally, it was so funny because you're right. Stallion literally just like legged it to the front, and Stallion is like
Project
a creative
Monkey,
too, right?
return to humanity.
Because he's doing Steenside, which is a bunch of like copyright-free music stuff. So like he totally gets it, right? And I was like, you could and I don't want to shit on streamers. I fucking love streamers.
Yeah.
But you could so see the difference between
Oh my
people
God,
who
yes.
know what it's like to get on stage.
Yeah.
And do something.
Well,
and you want some energy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people who sit there sad tweeting that nobody watches their stream.
So
do you know what I mean?
So many people would rather sit there and like tweet out negative shit, but then you've got the real streamers, the real fucking creatives who are up there fucking supporting each other like crazy. Like Stallion and Lupac didn't have to do that.
No.
They didn't have to like go out of their way. Like Stallion didn't need to like hype everyone up and get everyone else on the... I swear to God, if Stallion hadn't have done that, it would have been a lot drier. And I'm not gonna lie, MC Fixer had to open the show with music.
Yeah.
Everyone was still outside enjoying the sunshine. People didn't even know there was going to be music.
Well, the thing is...
I mean, they didn't know, but like people hadn't realized.
Well, also, it was like, obviously, it's hard to get people inside when there's a big outside area, the weather's nice, and the sun's still up. In the winter, everyone's around the stage because it's like, oh, well, the sun's already down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
So no, genuinely, I was like so impressed. And big shout outs to both Stallion and Lupac for just stepping up. Obviously, Fixer, Hayden, and Becky as well. Obviously, for getting up there and performing in front of people.
Unbelievable. I didn't even want to introduce people. I'm on the microphone all the time, and I was like, no, I don't do that. Like, no, never. But yeah, it went so well. The cocktails were fire. The food was delicious.
Oh my God, I had so many pina
vibes were
coladas.
impeccable. Fred had so many pina coladas. Lima Tilly bought cookies. They were ridiculously good.
No, we are like... I'm so proud of Twitch London. I'm so proud of it. I think we do events like the way they should be done. And I just think it's awesome.
It was
And
great.
I had
The
a
venue
great
was so
weekend.
nice. And it was so like accessible.
Yeah.
It had everything you needed.
I had such a good weekend, man.
And yeah, it really made like there was a lot of work going into it, and it's been a difficult year because like Sophie had so many health issues, and that's like impacted stuff and things like that. And I genuinely was like, all of it was worth it because that event was so good. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Like the thing is, we do a thing that like most other people don't do, and like there is no issue with that. Like some events are conventions and some events are like whatever, and they all do different stuff. But that like just like open call, and I saw so many people who were like, oh, it's the first one I've ever been to. It was really nice. There were a bunch of like really big old school YouTubers who were like tweeting out saying that they were going to go and they were nervous, and people were stopping me.
Senor Dom Rocks, 104
Yay!
months.
Woo!
Freddles, Soph, and Ben, once again, thank you. I had a blast making new friends and seeing old friends. Always a good time. It's always a fucking good time.
It
And
really
Dom,
was.
you look fucking, you look good, man.
You look great. But no, genuinely, thank you for the feedback. But like, people were stopping me and being like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for making the video of explaining what it's going to be like, and it was okay to be on my own." And they were already standing there with like 10 people, and I was like, "Frick, that's so good."
Also, congrats on not giving COVID to the person with no one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single person get sick.
I'm not gonna lie, that was very, very fucking lucky.
Last event, we did not one person got COVID, but there was a cold going around. Ads with the tier fucking 2. How you doing, brother?
65 months, tier 2.
How you doing, ads? But no one even got sick this time around. Like, no, I mean, yeah, Jetstar, but you got sick all on your own.
Yeah, that's so sad.
And Peachy.
Yeah.
Oh, Peachy.
If anyone was going to get it, it'd be me. Well, that's the thing, is I was trying to be like, I mean, that was the nice thing about the venue as well. We had lots of space, lots of open air, lots of breeze, you know, because that was the paranoia about the last Twitch London. It wasn't so much that, like, we thought, it was basically that the event was in a fucking tunnel. And we were like, well, if somebody gets in the tunnel with COVID, we're all getting COVID. So no one can get in the tunnel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, honestly, it was a blast, and I don't know. This is one of those things where I get to stick. We all four of us get to puff our chests out and be like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm really proud of us. I'm incredibly proud of all the performers. No one got COVID. The VIP event was so fun as well. That went down great.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to Red Bull. We did drink the Red Bull bar dry, but in my defense, the drinks were free. So you know what you're gonna do.
Mug meet up when?
Well, one day, Dean, we'll do that again.
One day.
Yeah, no, and it was just really, really fucking nice.
Ads, you won.
Oh, Megs, that's
Lupax
so
meet,
nice.
right? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I'm getting confused.
No, Ads is like tallish guy. We met him. I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe Ads.
Fair enough.
Like,
fair enough.
We've met him a bunch though. If you saw
It's
him,
really
you'd be like,
hard
oh, I know
putting
him.
names to faces and then putting faces to names afterwards. I'm always sort of like, was that that person? Or was that person?
I mean, I just want to say, Dom, shout out to the tunnel because the tunnel was free.
Tunnel was free. Mate.
Also, the thing is, the Woolwich Works event venue space didn't exist then.
No, it was still a museum at that point.
Yes.
I was
So, like,
talking to someone who used to work there at the museum. That was cool. Woolwich for every event. We didn't drink them dry.
they were
Yeah, that was
amazing. They
incredible.
were amazing. If anyone at Heroes ever thinking about arranging an event,
Big
you want a
recommendation.
space like Woolwich Works, it's well connected.
Yeah.
Easily the best venue we've ever worked with in terms of like just how smooth it was, how good the communication was. We were like, I know most of you don't care about that sort of stuff, but like from our side of things, like literally we were like showing up and they were like, right, this is here, the food's there. Half the stuff that we got, they'd already installed ahead of time, so we didn't have to pay out the arse for it. Like,
My God.
just such a treat.
No, honestly, they were great.
Oh,
I just want to say,
yeah.
Lemons, man. It was so funny. So me and Lemons are over by the rum bar, right? And me and we're just chatting, right?
Yeah,
Just having a chin wag. And this guy is absolutely out of his mind drunk. And I am trying to get him to go away. So all I do is just lock eyes with Lemons, and he keeps on trying to interject and talk. And I'm like, I'm talking to Lemons right now. And Lemons was like straight there with me. She was just like,
She was like, Fred, let us communicate. And this
Yeah.
guy's like,
Yeah.
what about me? And Fred's
honestly,
like, no.
He was so drunk that anyone else would have ran away and sort of like, oh, get away from him. But Lemons, real G, she just stuck it out with me. She didn't abandon me.
Yeah, we got the tall, skinny guy. He got kicked out.
Yeah.
I got him kicked out because he was making scenes. So here's the thing, right? I don't know who this guy
I
is.
have no idea.
Shout out to tall, skinny guy. He got paid. He got paid like 2 days before the event, and he kept trying to buy everybody shots. Now, I want to be clear, the venue wasn't even selling shots.
They weren't.
And he still somehow managed to buy shots. So he came up to me and Fred, he was like, can I buy you shots? And you know when you're like, no, and somebody won't listen, you're like, yeah, whatever, right? Oh no, my face. I have a really bad face for like, you can always tell what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I have stag face when something is
reverse poker face.
yeah, literally. I don't know. It's the Italian. What can I say?
Yeah.
So anyway, to my mind, I wasn't even that annoyed. But basically, I was, what the fuck was I doing? Where's my story going? So basically, this guy was like, I'm gonna buy you shots, and we're like, go for it eventually, right? And then he comes back with shots, and we're like, how did you get shots? They don't sell shots. How did you
They
get
were just
them?
doing whiskey shots. They literally got a little bit of whiskey and put it in a glass and then charged them shot money.
So he gave me a shot of whiskey and I drank it and I was like,
I think he
oh
did.
Lord
I think he
Jesus.
did.
So then he tried
the
to do
bar
it
spin on his
again.
own.
Yeah, cheers, Jesus. He tried to do it again, right? And then they were like, nah, mate, you're too drunk. And they wouldn't serve him. And I was like, fine, he's too drunk. And he was walking around with a glass of water. And I was like, great, problem solved. And then I looked over again and he's got an alcoholic drink. And I'm like, how the fuck did he get this? And then someone came up to me who was also his mate, essentially, who was also really drunk.
Yeah.
Was like, he's just going up to people and saying, I'll buy you a drink if you buy me a drink. So he's just going up to people in the queue, giving them his card. So, dude, I don't know how much money. I don't know how much money he spent.
I should have got him kicked out like
earlier.
Yeah. I should have got him kicked out.
Because I was dancing, so I didn't see this happening.
No, he was just being. He wasn't being like lecherous or anything like that. He wasn't being aggressive. He was just being obnoxious.
I don't know why gravity stopped working on him. Because that man was just weaving. I was like, bitch, you're going to fall. Like, he was going to go down like a tree, and he just stayed upright.
He was just being obnoxious and not, like, really, he'd bump into people and be sort of, sorry, and then his, like, eyes would fucking do, like, somersaults.
And he's got, like, this fucking orange juice and vodka, and he's just sloshing it everywhere, right? So he's just, like, actually performing Timber. Oh, yeah, also, Timber was played at the event, and I did my amazing dance where you cut someone down, and Sophie was not down with it.
She wasn't the tree?
She didn't want to be a tree.
Ah.
So, oh wait.
Apparently Streamlabs is dead. Yeah, the staff kept on trying to pull the shut down. Somehow, still gets more drinks from them.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he was a nightmare. So anyway, he was weaving around, but mostly not where I was. Then we're all dancing, and him and this mate are like there with this fucking orange juice, right? And they're just literally like, an orange juice going here, there, and everywhere. I'm having to come out with the forbidden blue roll. You know when somebody's like, and you're going around blue rolling the whole damn thing. Fred's gonna get it to play, by the way, really. I've not ignored it. It's just,
Sorry, really, hang on, I'm doing it.
Okay, cool. So anyway, he then is just dancing and just creating. So everyone's trying to dance to the front of the stage, and he's just creating fucking scenes, right? He is literally clattering elbows with everybody.
The fuck?
Just won't work, babes. It won't work. I'll do a dramatic reading.
Wait, hang on.
Nope.
It works.
I was chatting to one of the staff of the Beefeater at the premiere in on Saturday morning, and she was like, you guys sound cool. I want to come drink with you guys. So she has the details of the Twitch LDN Twitter, so we'll have to see if she joins us next time.
And then she'll find out how cool we really are.
Yeah, fucking nerds. People at the premiere inn, where everyone was staying, were like, yo, what's this event? Can we come next time?
You guys sound cool.
And it was funny as well because the security were also like, oh my god, you guys are really nice. And they were like, can we get a free cup? So I was giving cups to security, and then they were like, what's Twitch? And I was having to explain to the woman who was like guarding our do you want to mute and tell me secrets?
No, it's not. I'll say it in a bit.
Right.
Regular expressions.
Greg! Blue Roll Support Fund. Thankfully, the Blue Roll did come with the venue, so I was not charged extra for the Blue Roll.
Yeah, no, I just got followed by someone on Twitter. So I tweeted out saying, chat, I've had several hundred Twitch t-shirts arrive in a large box today. So that was great. And then someone who is like a Twitch partner who I'm not familiar with followed me and was tweeted at me and be like, what are they for? And I was like, everyone's like, how do I get some t-shirts?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. They're lovely t-shirts.
They're
Fred,
right. They're 12 could a pop online.
Grab an armful of t-shirts. Yeah. It is very cheap, to be honest. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them, Reese. Use them at a future time. We have literally... No, I wanted you to come with, like, the full armful that was on the sofa. This isn't even close to all of them, by the way. This is just what fell out of the box when it got delivered. So, like, big up to the Meetups team for trying to get us shirts in time, but also F.
Only not gonna pinch of you when I'm next over tea.
Assert dominance. Who wants a t-shirt, you slags?
You want a t-shirt? Do you want a t-shirt? Here you go. Do you want a t-shirt? Chat. This is like...
So who have I got to be a slut for in order to get a t-shirt? Fred or M?
I won 27. No, these are for Twitch London. They're not for Fremily. I cannot do Fremily give you... Fred! Look, whatever. Anyway, they've showed up.
Slide into my DMs.
I haven't thought about... Okay, sliding into Fred's DMs. No, but I haven't thought about, like, what we're going to do with them. I don't fucking know. That's a problem. That's a problem for another fucking day. But
yeah, there's another problem.
This
camera's gone really weird color.
Yeah, it has. The color's gone all off. Nope, we're blue now. But basically, so that guy was weaving around, and then he was at the front of the stage, and he was just like dancing with this guy, and literally no one could get anywhere near them because he was just ping-ponging every fucking where. At which point I was like, right, I'm done with this guy. So I went over to security, which, by the way, is the thing you should always do. You know when someone is really annoying you at an event or creating scenes or whatever, just tell security.
Just tell security,
So I tell security, and I'm like...
Oh.
I called the police. No, I told security. They moved. It's so good because security do this little V where they'll literally just scoop them out. And they were obviously really drunk, right? So like they're like dancing like ba 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 ba, and like everyone else is around them like fuck me. And literally security came through and was like ba-donk and just took them out. So shout out to that guy for being like the only person that I'm aware of that got kicked out. But it was funny for me. He got scooped.
What's this?
Slide in Fred's DMs, baby. So yeah, it was fine. That wasn't like a major issue. It was slightly annoying, but thankfully not like any huge scenes or anything like that.
No, nothing bad. Honestly, it was he was the only person, and he wasn't even aggressive. So it's literally one of those things where I'm sort of like, how can I complain?
Yeah.
How can I be mad? It's literally just
No, don't slide into Fred's DMs, really, chat. I'm not sending you t-shirts. Or am I? Mate. Okay.
Australia.
Oh, right. In Australia, we can really fuck people up.
Can't.
Boof. So, here's the thing, right?
I sent the Fred's DMs and somehow ended up spending almost £300. I think I did it wrong. It's 100 quid left, 100 quid right, 100 quid middle. They're all as good as each other.
They're all great. Chat if you want. Any ball picks?
You come to me. Oh, wait, yeah. Big again.
So, anyway, ball picks aside. Fred finally got the OnlyFans and it's only £300. These are just facts. Oh my god, Waterloo cancelled your train home? That's a fucking nightmare. I'm sorry. Small ball picks.
Slide into Fred's DMs for favors from Buff Tingley.
Buff Tingley. So, right, the cocktails were fucking excellent.
I
The
wanna say
Elizabeth
that-
line is well posh.
I want to say that all the cocktails are great, but really, I only had pina coladas. I had one. I had like 5 pina coladas. I had one rum punch, which is actually really good.
Yeah.
And then I had like 2 rum and cokes, and then no, I actually had a couple of mixed fruit ciders. And I'm not gonna lie, I was standing there drinking my 5th and final pina colada, and I was like, I think I'm pretty drunk.
Yeah, Fred came out to me and I was like, oh my god, I haven't even had time to have any drinks, really. And Fred was like, to be honest, I think I'm quite twatted. And I was like, respectable.
I think I'm well on my way, love.
Oh no, had to return to Waterloo on the DLR. That's diabolical.
Ugh, DLR. I got scammed on a glass of Coke, so I went back to drinking cocktails.
Diabolical.
Hey, the pina coladas were really good, and I was like watching them make them, and I'm like, I was literally watching them make them because I was like, how are they doing this? And I was like, they use this. They shouldn't taste this good.
This is some good shit.
They
This is some
literally-
good shit.
Yeah, they had like coconut cream, but in like a milk carton, and they're just pouring it like just not even measuring anything. And I was like,
Yeah, but that's how you know.
my God, these guys are
When they
good.
got good eyes.
These guys are good.
Yeah, the judge of the cocktails was such a good idea.
Yeah.
Shout,
The
that was
sunscreen.
they were selling suntan lotion at the bar for £2. You had oh my god, Hayden's girlfriend was so delightful as well. I didn't even know it was her. So I hung out with her at the event. She was delightful. And then what was really funny about it was that when I kicked out the tall guy and I was like, this guy is just creating scenes, get rid of him, right? So when he gets scooped out, she literally came up to me and was like, oh my god, thank you so much for kicking him out. It was making me quite uncomfortable. And I was like, oh yeah, babes, no worries. And she was like, oh yeah, something about my partner Hayden. And I was like,
Who?
you're Hayden's girlfriend? I had no idea.
Yeah, I actually saw it the night previous, and I was sort of, I looked over and I was sort of like, why has Hayden got his arm around a girl? What do you think, Fred? Why do you fucking think?
What else was I going to say? Yeah, somebody did ask about the person putting stickers all over the VIP event. I don't understand. So we got the VIP event, and it was at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, which is not a sphere, by the way, at all. Not in any glimpse is it a sphere. Probs. Doll?
Like benefits.
Oh, Dole, right. Hayden's cheating on you? Wait, that is tragic. So yeah, basically, it was super, super nice in the gaming sphere. They had so much shit laid out for us. They had beer pong laid out for us. They had all these different games. They had like PCs on all the walls, and they had Super Mario, like kart racing, and it was fucking fun as hell. And then we started noticing that somebody was putting up monster stickers everywhere. And I'm like, oh, very funny. Turns out there was a whole fucking Discord It's always the VIPs.
Is it
I
always?
swear to
Yeah.
God, you think it's the public, but it's not. It's always the people who are like, I think I'm very important. Bitch, none of us are that important. Calm down. Anyway, so they're running around putting monster logos on everything.
It was
And,
orange stickers.
Haha, so funny, right? No, like, great. But I'm just walking around being like, no,
These are the first,
no.
These are going to be the people. If we next time we ever host a VIP or anything like that, they're going to be like, oh, why wasn't I invited? It's like, because you're a fucking liability and you're not a professional.
Yeah, they literally had a fucking Discord, but for people, it was like, because they obviously thought it was funny to put mod stickers up in Red Bull, and I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't really care.
Surely you'd want to chat to Red Bull and be like, oh, don't you know?
I'll take a sponsor. Literally, people from Red Bull are there. Whatever. It's always, there's always like a subset of people who are like, maybe I'm the most important person in this room, and I'm like, yeah. You're not though, are you? You're a fucking spoon.
It was the same guy. I was standing there chatting to Blinks, and you guys know Blinks, and Blinks is a very attractive young lady, and I was just chatting to her, right? Just me, Cyborg, and Blinks.
I would say we are friends with both Cyborg and Blinks.
I would say we're friends.
We've gone out for drinks. We've had loads of fun.
May I be as so bold as to say we are pals, perhaps even friends. And so I was just chatting to her, and she said something. I didn't quite hear her, so I did the normal thing. Was like, "What's that?"
What?
Like, you know. And the guy came up behind me. The fucking the guy put up stickers, who thought he was literally the most important person in the room.
Yeah.
And sort of like put his hand around me and kind of like pulled me in towards him, and then zooped around me and started then chatting to Blinks. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Okay, cool. Because obviously he's like, don't crack onto Blinks. And Fred's like, I'm not cracking onto Blinks.
Well, I think he wanted
and
to
then,
crack on.
yeah, exactly.
He was literally like, oh
right.
no.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm losing my opportunity. Right? And what was really funny was that Fred was like, oh, do you know him? And she was like, no, not at all. And was like...
No, it was really funny because Cyborg said, do you know him? I went, no. Then he walked off and I went to Blinks. I was like, do you know him? And she went, no.
So like, you're all standing around like actually talking. And he's like, time to fucking maybe make it all about me.
Genuinely, he was genuinely
losing his opportunity, but not losing his virginity.
He was the biggest WH Omega lol I've ever seen.
You met someone who didn't know who Fred and Emily were. Oh, Dom, that happens every time. People are like, who are you? Oh my God, my absolute favorite, most precious conversations are when affiliates come up to me and they're obviously, they want to make conversation. Oh, hi, who are you? What do you do? Do you stream? And I'm like, yeah, I do stream. And they're like, oh, what do you play? I'm like, oh, I'm like a variety streamer. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, I've been streaming a million years. I'm a partner, whatever. I actually run the event. And they're always like, oh. And I'm like,
I had this kid come up to me at the so basically the VIP event. We had gaming PCs, right?
Yeah.
So I see that they have Overwatch. I have a little penchant for Overwatch.
And I was like, yeah.
And so I sit down and I'm gaming and I'm playing Tracer and I'm fucking kicking ass and we were winning by a mile and I'm just like toying with these fools online, right? Because the MMR on the gaming PC is a bit lower than what I'm used to. So I was like, this kid sits next to me. He's cool, like, oh man, you're pretty good. And so we're just chatting. And then he's sort of like, I was like, are you a streamer? He's like, no, I'm just someone's +1, just hanging out, blah, blah, blah. Don't really know much about Twitch, just thought I'd sit down. And he's like, are you here as a streamer? I was like, I've been streaming for 10 years. It's actually my party. And he was like, oh. And I'm not gonna lie, I live for that moment.
It is so fun, right? It's genuinely so fun.
I live for that moment, that realization where they go like, oh, this is, and I'm like,
Also,
now watch this drive.
Alex, why the fuck would you come up and say hi? Just come say hi. No, I love talking to everybody. I genuinely do. And I do not, under any circumstance...
Come say hi!
I do not, under any circumstance, expect people to know who I am. That is not important to me.
No,
if you watch the stream... Excellent.
I feel like
show yourself, Alex. No, I'm awkward too.
I feel like the sign of
it's
a
Twitch.
successful event is having the majority of people not know who me and Emily are.
Yeah.
Like that means
it's not a mug meetup.
That's
and like
reach.
sometimes people really apologize, like, oh, I've not really watched you guys stream much, but I really like the event. I'm like, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. You do not have to watch the fucking stream. This isn't like a secret Emily fan club. Do you know what I mean?
So many people will just be like, oh yeah, sorry, I haven't really watched very much. I'm like, it's fine. I'm not here being like, how many channel points you got? 100. You get 250 for following.
One of my absolute top 10 favorite moments though was somebody who straight up was like, I came into your stream and I said you inspired me, but I hadn't really Twitch very much before, so I hadn't followed. And all your mods were like, "Oh, yeah, so inspired are you? You've not even fucking followed, you pleb."
And then he left. And he was like, "I just felt really bad," and I was like, "My bad." And I was like, I kind of remember that.
I was like, I do, and it is funny to make fun of people. I was like, it's fine, the mods all bully each other.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Sounds like us. It does sound exactly like you, yes. And yeah, that was funny, man. By the way, chat, random tangent, we have personalized tags now for the stream.
Wow.
So we currently have English, bisexual, British, England, Romany Gypsy, couple, LGBTQIA. I can't put a plus down though.
The fuck?
London, Mug Life, Italian.
So if you click Mug Life, it's always going to be us.
But that's, I mean, now
Thick
1, 2, 3.
bitches?
Oh, 1, 2. So I think I can add more.
We got more.
Thick.
You can only add 10 tags at the same time.
All right, well, I'm going to get rid of British then.
Yeah, fuck
Or
off
England?
English. Fucking England thinks it's something.
Oh,
No!
Can't add thick.
Come on,
Wait, can I
that's just
add
facts.
thick? Wait, that makes it stupid.
Yeah, that's not thick. Is there a cat tag? Cat.
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 Cat. Big booty bitches. I like big booty bitches. On the subject of big booty bitches, in just a wholesome turn of events, because it's diabolically hot, we went swimming today. Where the fuck have I gone?
Look at this big booty bitch.
There's no booty in these pictures.
Yeah.
And I am appropriately dressed for swimming. Twitch.
This was in the public.
So this is literally the river. This is the Thames. You can see houses.
The River Thames.
There was a coot having a little sleep back here. We swam. We splooshed. We got mad in the river. It was very, very good times. I mean, it wasn't clear. It doesn't look fully like a cup of tea. But no, I just want to highlight, this is fully dressed for the scenario. So, a what? Having a sleep? A sleep? I was having a swim. But I just wanted to show you. Look how nice it is. Look how delightful. Look how cute and adorable.
Oh my god, you turned that into an emote, Jolly. So there was a puddle at Twitch London, and the only photograph that our videographer took was Jolly standing there pointing at a puddle, and now it's an emote. Beautiful.
Mwah.
Beautiful.
Well, we cleared the puddle, didn't we? Typhoid, diphtheria. Bitch, you can swim in the river all the time. Loads of people swim in the river.
No, not typhoid or diphtheria. Polio. Yeah, polio's in the Thames.
Also, I want to be 100% clear with you.
A bit further down the Thames. But...
1, get fucking life. All right? 2, there's nowhere else to swim. I want to swim.
I'm pretty sure we've been
It was hot. I might have been inoculated. I'm not going to get fucking polio.
I'm pretty sure I'm inoculated against polio.
Also, where we are in the river, the only time that the actual shit gets put in the river is when there's a big storm. Good news, everyone.
Good news!
It's a fucking heat wave / drought. The idea there's any water left here is a miracle. The beginning of the Thames. What's the fucking the beginning called?
The spring.
Dried up. Ain't nothing springing from that.
Oh, really?
Dry.
So the Thames has a finite amount of water right now. Do you know what's really
No,
interesting,
because it's
chat?
from all the tributaries.
Do you know what's really
Sauce.
interesting?
Yes.
Is that estuary. Is that the right word? No? You know how, like, dry grass has really, really terrible water absorption rates, right?
No.
So, in case you didn't know, wet soil and wet ground will actually absorb water a lot more, like a sponge. But dry, if you've got, like, dried out soil, it actually isn't very absorbent. And actually, if you get a cup of water, turn it upside down and put it on the ground on like, dry grass, it just won't go
See
away.
my farmer's tan. It's pretty bad.
So we're expecting, so it's going to be 34 degrees tomorrow, 34 degrees the next day, and on Sunday it's going to be like 33, 34 again. Then on Monday it's like thunderstorms, thunderstorms and lightning, very, very frightening. Mamma mia. And I think it's going to be fucking hilarious because everywhere where there's parks and grass, it's going to flood because none of the water's going to go on the ground.
Yeah. It's gonna be madness.
So, yeah.
Whatever. It's fine. I don't know.
I'm going to be giggling because honestly, England, what a terrible place to be.
Go talk to Philbert. Philbert is the true king of the farmer's town. Anyway, just want to show you all. It was fun. If I get polio, I get polio.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Like, there is nowhere else to swim.
Look, at the end of the day, does laying down for the rest of my life in an iron lung sound like a bad gig? No. Sounds great.
Medium at least. But no, I think I'm vaccinated.
I wish I was laying down right now.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry.
I'm doing this exhausting sitting up.
But I can't live my whole fucking life on the basis that someone hasn't shat in the river. Okay. Talk about Farmer's Town. I look like a Neapolitan ice cream.
Come to Scotland and come to the beach with me and the dog tomorrow.
Oh my god.
I would
so fun.
absolutely do that. But you've been tweeting out, oh my god, it's so hot. Oh my god, it's so hot at 25 degrees. I'm not going to the beach in Scotland where I'm going to jump in the water and come out an icicle.
It's going to be cold.
I'm going to lose my giblets.
That river, it was warm. It was warm as fuck. Other than the potential for getting pecked by a goose.
If I go in the Scottish Sea, I'm going to come out a eunuch.
Yeah. That's the sound of it falling off. Let me see if I can see my drafts. Ugh, they put drafts in a different place. There's a nice picture where I'm sitting with a goose. I'm going to post that out later. Shrinkage!
Shrinkage? Reversage. It's going to go in.
Oh, hey, Flo. Hey, Flo. Come here. Come here. Let's talk to chat.
What's she up to?
She usually gets treats.
Oh, too white.
Too pale.
Too pale.
Ooh. Too pale.
Still a bit too pale, to be honest.
Spooky. Ah, give Flo a treat.
Well, this hasn't happened in a while.
Well, mother, I require treats.
Oh my god.
She has a very deep voice.
I wasn't expecting that. Now, Flo. Okay, we're going to open the jar. I don't recommend dunking your dangly bits in your oxalotl's tank, but who am I to tell you what to do? Florence, don't do this. Don't do this.
One at a time, mother.
Don't do it!
One at a time.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Flo. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody who came. If you came, you're a fucking legend. It was amazing. It was my favorite. It was the nicest. The venue were amazing. Honestly, it felt like lightning in a bottle.
It's tough. It's tough out here.
Yeah.
It's tough out here.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, you should have climbed into the koi pond. The screen was supposed to change back. Yeah.
Fucking...
Yeah, they'll nibble. Okay, yes, they will nibble your ballsack. Yes, they will. No, I do not, Reese. Not in any sense.
Put Jasket in a paddle pool today. He was not impressed. I thought he'd be down. Spaniels usually love the water.
Yeah, exactly. Water, mate.
Pronounce it properly, chat. Bottle or water.
Question. Chatting or chatting in games?
What game?
I mostly ask because I'm
Draft?
really annoyed by how ugly this camera looks.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happened. Hang
Like, everything else is so nice. This looks like a piece of fucking shit.
on.
And it's upsetting me. Like, I don't know what I've done. And, like, the angle is ugly. It just looks bad today.
Yeah. It's not.
Which makes me just want to put it...
It's not his best day. Hang on.
No. And, like, the camera's pointing down too much. Like, the top of my head's barely in. I feel like I can't even fit on my own stream.
Top of my head. Not whilst I'm bending over.
Still look cute AF.
Thanks, Peachy. But it could look so much cuter.
Oh, that was very jarring. Thank you, dude.
What's this about nibbling balls?
Nibbling balls.
Dan, stop sabotaging. I already
Alright.
look terrible. Is that better? No. And the camera's too low. What is this? Why are both our top of our heads off?
Move it then.
I'm upset. I don't like moving it because it disconnects and you get all like, oh, it broke.
No, I don't. That's you.
Oh!
That's you.
No, I spent a lot of time around you. I know what you sound like.
Yeah, that's you.
You sound coincidentally exactly like me. No! This is not good. Is it good?
It was the top of heads are in.
Barely.
Well, you've pumped your chair up recently.
Oh, smart.
Stop! This is... You son of a bitch! It took so long to get the angle right.
Oh, hang on. Can I full screen this? No, but I will play it.
I hate you.
Wise.
A snack. I don't know because I have to ask the photographer when we're going to get the photos.
Yeah.
The delay isn't putting them on the website. The delay is receiving the photos.
Yeah, you got to do like post and stuff like that.
Next week,
you know what I mean?
probably.
And we've got the video coming out soon as well. Tom's usually pretty quick on that.
Yeah, Tom's got to edit it, and then Axville has to do whatever the fuck photographers need to do. Stuff. You've ruined my chair.
No, bother me.
Yes, good. Splooge yourself.
Sleepy bebe. Sleepy bebe. Oh, sleepy bebe.
Ah, so cute.
Cute.
How is the babis? So yeah, the other thing is Fred has ruined the height of my chair, and I'll need at least a week off to recover. It's not my fault the stream looks like shit today.
I don't know what's going on.
I added good things to the stream. I added the intro, and it looked nice.
Right, how's my camera looking?
Amazing.
This looks great. How's your camera looking?
Glowy, stunning, beautiful.
Then why does this look like shit?
This is what I am asking of you and the camera. I will throw that camera away.
Don't throw cameras
I will throw
away.
It's okay, I can't afford to replace it, but the point.
That's not what I was supposed
Whoops,
to do.
sorry, chat. Chat.
Fine.
I'm not even in focus now. Hang on, I gotta slide over. Okay. Stunning.
All right, fine.
Can
We'll
you
just do
tell
it.
Florence has been here?
Wrong way.
Yes, leave us this way. Anarchy.
Anarchy in the. Oh.
You broke it. You broke it. It's decking out now. What camera is it?
You've broken it so much.
Yeah, well, I mean, we should have done this. That's why I said we should just play game. Put
I
on
know,
game.
I'm just being silly. I'm just being silly.
Put on game. Look, here's the other thing, chat.
Is that better? You bunch of shitlords.
Just change it one day to be like, bam. That's how it is.
I mean, we could just do this. This is fine.
The camera we are using for the main camera. Oh, that worked.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, the gravity.
Maracas.
They might fall out.
I'm trying to answer questions, and instead I'm getting tormented. Fred, saucily wink immediately. Saucier than that.
I'm sorry.
Yes! Nice. What the fuck was I about to say? The camera we're using in the middle.
So I'm using
Are you on drugs? You just stole my bloody...
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was scrolling to see, and then sabotaged. This is how the stream's gonna be now.
I know Kung
Fred and I
Fu.
cannot touch. I know Kung Fu. So
Emily's camera is the A6, the Sony Alpha 6400, and my camera is the A6000.
Yeah.
This middle camera is the A6300.
And it sucks. It no! Sucks. You can see the secret of my hidden wit. Oh my god.
No!
Secret wit.
The secret of my hidden wit. Don't, please. Anyway. Disaster.
Do you want to play a game? No, yeah. Make me play a game. My game.
Not in English. What?
The language is direct is Catalan, not in English. We're not speaking Catalan. If I could, I would. I don't imagine there's a huge...
Is you stupid, man?
This is English, bro. The hidden secret is God.
not speaking proper, you know?
No.
Sorry.
My lungs aren't good enough. No one's saying no to Reese. I'm sorry for being so fucking hilarious,
The
Reese.
secret hidden God.
I'm sorry for being so funny. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know who saw the new intro?
It's even better with the voice.
So
even
good.
better. Oh my god.
So good. Amazing. Stunning. Glorious. But yes, if you guys are, we've obviously been speaking a lot about Twitch London.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you anything. But if you guys are excited.
Finally found the wild lemons at the last event and it's confirmed. She's a delight. Oh,
She was
she
awesome.
creep.
I love
Facts.
lemons.
You can see I'm a big fan of lemons. For fuck's sake. There we go. Big fan of lemons. So.
No, honestly, lemons, right? I cannot say enough good things about lemons because I was so tired at the event and she carried the conversation. When we met up and we chatted, she was literally as engaged. Sometimes you meet people and they're sort of like, they kind of look at you and they're sort of like, talk to me. But Lemons was like,
you're like,
I got shit to say.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, I'm
Fred was like, I've had no sleep. And Lemons was like, so this happened? And Fred was like, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This happened? Fuck no. It was nice.
I was so happy.
Changing the name of Small Fremily to Honey, I Shrunk the Stream. Also, at no point have we indicated that this channel is in Catalan. At no point. This channel is not in, it isn't. So, like, telling us to change it, we have not, nowhere does it say that the stream is in Catalan.
Also, even if it wasn't Catalan, I do what I want.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's because we've got cat as a tag. Cat is in the animal. Florence.
Meow.
Florence, come here. Florence.
The language that you have indicated in this direct is in Catalan. No.
No. Cat.
Oh, that just turns my camera off.
Cat. 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 You see? Cat. Cat. Cat.
Le pussycat.
It sounded like pussy. Let me down now, runs off and was like, no, let me get my treats. She was bamboozled. She thought she was gonna get treats. She didn't get treats. She just got played, scooped, mocked.
Ah!
I'm so strong. See?
Right.
Why?
I'll fix it.
How?
I don't know.
What can
later.
you do?
Another time.
Well, you should have left
She's
it
back.
as things were. Things were beautiful then. It looks cold, doesn't it, Reese? It looks depressed.
I thought I saw a pussycat.
Oh, that's just creepy.
It is. The color grade's gone to fuck. I don't know. Maybe we can find a lot.
Hang on.
There's a, like, we can't change it right now.
I can.
When I say we can't change it right now, what I mean is we can't guarantee it's going to look good.
Oh, that was just the worst. Thanks.
Wow. Things went poorly.
I hated that. Thanks.
2 more treats, Flo, and then I got to wink saucily. Hopefully, I'm going to upset more people. You indicated the wink would be in Spanish.
You can find one. There is a loot to choose from.
A
Kappa.
loot? There is a... No. It's okay. Don't worry. Just, Thank you. I'm glad you got to see the cat. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you for apologizing. It's appreciated. Let me see if I can find my saucy wink. Regalia.
Pulsi sonorite.
Ooh. Ooh. I just imagine French people speaking Spanish, and I'm just not into it.
It seems wrong.
I'm not gonna lie.
It seems
Oh wait. We were about to have a non-secretarial wink, but don't worry. They're not. Here we go. No! Oh, that's okay.
No, you're fine.
Fred had the preview up of the middle camera, and I was like, I winked to the corner and nobody saw, but it's fine. It was fine. It was just a preview on our end. A quick switch before Emily turned back and saw. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Suspicious. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I was just trying to explain myself. I wasn't offended or anything. Calling myself Peachy. Is Peachy like, yes? Also, a surprisingly few number of people have told me that I'm going to get an explosive disease and die.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Boat. Better?
Yeah.
Better.
I'm just saying, you don't want the main screen to be a disappointment.
No.
Ooh. I mean, the thing is, now we're just bringing out the red in your face. It's getting too red. Ooh. Things are going wrong.
It's gone wrong. It's gone wrong.
Reset. It was a step forward, yes. It was a movement in the right direction.
Okay, you know what?
Great.
We're in the dark.
Thanks, Will. Thanks.
I'll fix it after the stream properly, okay?
Properly.
Bread boy ting. He just comes in saying bread. Honestly,
mate.
couldn't agree more.
Bread.
Couldn't agree more.
Big fucking bread moves. Both in terms of, you know, the stonks. But yeah, oh yeah, I was... Chat. Tomorrow, I want to stream. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm worried about the overall heat.
My hair parted on the wrong
Good
side.
lord!
My hair is on the wrong side.
Yeah!
Ah, Emily's symmetrical and I am not. Okay.
Oh, you meant like the center. I was like, my face isn't symmetrical, but that's fine.
Symmetrical faces are boring.
It's hot. There's a small chance,
hot.
small, because my phone will overheat because it can't handle it.
Also, I want to say a massive thank you to Spider Mooses for reserving me a seat at Twitch LDN. IT meant the world to me, Megs.
Mate, it was so funny. A bunch of fucking people turned up early and they pretended to have their towels with them and they're sort of like, we're gonna go put our towels on.
So good. Mate, who was it? Was it Spider Mooses? Spider Mooses was literally in a tankini.
That's cute, man.
It was so funny. Yeah,
Mooses were awesome, man.
I mean, I know I said we're gonna have a chill week this week. Like, we're just gonna take it slow and get back into like full juicy streams next week. That doesn't mean there won't be streams. It just means that they won't be like as long and good as usual. There'll be more like just chats and like little games here and there and stuff like that.
Big shout out. I know we talk about Twitch a lot, but big shout out to one of the highlights of my day at Twitch London, which was eating one of Tilly's cookies.
Unbelievable.
So good.
They got in my picture.
So good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was about to put my leg up, but I think too much could be visible.
No, that's fine. You're good. Yeah, the cookies were really good, Tilly. Honestly, really
they
good.
were unbelievable.
And Brad, thank you to 48
Woo!
months.
Give me a shirt. No, you can't have one. We need one each day for both of us for the entire year.
I took two for myself. I've already gone through.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my.
Yo, Alex, go to bed. It was a pleasure to catch
Tasman!
you. Yeah.
You can really see the vitiligo with the camera now. Now that I've turned up the color.
So here's the thing, right?
Radiocom.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Woohoo.
Radiocom with the 81 months. Some big boy sub right there.
We will totally sign your wheelchair, Reese. I'll sign whatever. I signed a noble chair. I was just warming up for meeting you, you see. I signed a noble chair.
It's getting chairs
So,
new giveaway. This hashtag sub for shirts.
Can you imagine Twitch would be like, that's not what we gave them to you for? And I'm like, mate, I've got to pay my electricity bill. Visage blasé. Why is it in French?
Oh my god, she's way too good at that.
Stunning. Actually, now chat. What the reason I'm saying what I'm saying about the streams, I just need to show you this. And I don't need you to tell me what temperature it's going to be where you live. This is height. It's height all over again. But here's the situation. Tomorrow it's 34 degrees. Saturday is 37 degrees.
Fuck?
Sunday it's 34 again. This window.
When did 37 happen?
Okay, this window is a pickle for me.
What the fuck?
All right, it's 24 now, and it's 10 o'clock at night. It's a pickle. There is nothing I can do that makes my house a livable temperature. I have no way to achieve this. So what I'm just gonna say is we're gonna do what we can in this little window, and we're gonna be swimming in the river because there's nowhere else to go.
Better go buy more tinfoil.
I am worried about my tinfoil situation. You guys are gonna be hydrated at your Pride Parade.
That's bad.
It is currently Thursday. So what I'm saying is, I love you, and I do not want you guys to be mad at me. Okay, but bonk, bonk, bonk. Risk factor of death very high for me. After that, everything's back to normal. 26, 27, fine. Can happily stream like
you guys got to understand that our PCs produce as much heat as a storage heater.
I used to be able to tell you guys what temperature it was in here, and those were the good old days.
Because
when I could tell you guys what the temperature was, then everyone had to shut up. When I was like, look, it's 98,000 degrees in here, and they were like...
Look, at the end of the day, chat, it's fucking hot, and we got PCs at our feet. One day, I'll just do what Cyrus Virus does and have the PCs outside.
On the balcony.
On the balcony. I'll just have super long wires and just have a desk.
There is actually a PC on the balcony right now. We should get that off for Monday.
Oh yeah, shit. Fuck, dude.
It is also Sunday storms.
If you're in the river, who's guarding the shirts? Florence will be here. She'll be like...
Bap, bap, bap. Look, if you want a shirt, we can do shirts. Don't get me fucking started,
Some
Dean.
would say it's as hot as a volcano. Oh, she sipped.
Some would say it's hot as a volcano. And those people would be cunts. BBC are bringing it up. Met Office says nothing higher than 33 Saturday and Sunday in London.
Well, I mean, the BBC have a tendency to be relatively accurate, but meteorology is not an exact science.
It's not.
So bear in mind, the temperatures likely will alter.
Even 33, though. Can you show us what your desk PC stuff layout looks like from your view? Yeah, Emily, did you still have that picture on Twitter? It's Instagram now, is it?
I believe it is on Instagram.
So I remember you had it on your...
Difficult to say.
Your tweet, your main tweet at one point. Oh yeah, here we go.
This is what it looks like.
Looks like this. Let me just hide my cam.
Pictures. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. So this is Emily's side.
Yeah.
With the cat. Mm-hmm. The two middle screens. It looks wonky. It's not. Everyone's sort of like they're not in the line. They are. And then this is my screen over here. So then Emily's PC down here, my PC over here, the middle Stream Deck. These are actually up on the wall now, these speakers. So that's good. And yeah, looks pretty much almost exactly like
There are more
this.
pictures. You can scroll through. My side.
Clean desk, take photo, stream on time.
Little background cat.
Look at this. And then Emily being cute.
Me.
But yeah. That's basically what the desk looks like.
What a time.
Non-alignment. They're aligned. Fuck boys. That's just that the top monitor is on a mount that doesn't move at the top, and the bottom monitor is on like an arm that we can like swizzle around.
There are some older pictures on Instagram that show like the more of like the full setting, including the desk and stuff, but they're not as up to date. Those are the most up to date.
Yes.
And I think we slightly changed the lighting and stuff because I think I was showing off the lighting.
Oh, let's go try to set up. There you go.
Way! Set up. Actually, what is that tweet? Yeah, the Florence is the MVP.
Oh, there you go. This is good pictures.
Yes. So it looks a bit different than that now, but not much.
No, not much.
So, our PCs are entirely different now, which is cool. There are some speakers up on the wall,
and we use Elgato key lights now, not these lights.
Yeah, so we have Elgato key lights now. We also have something else has changed.
Headphones,
Microphones.
Not too sure.
don't remember, to be honest. But it looks roughly like this.
It looks roughly like this.
That's it. The vibe. That's nice as well. It's giving lo-fi vibes.
The desk is 2 meters long.
It's made of bamboo.
Made of bamboo. Me old
Bambizzle.
bamboo. Me old bamboo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's cool. I haven't got this phone thing on my mic anymore, as you can see.
Yes, Fred needed.
Shouldn't blow directly into the
Fred
mic.
needed full access to lick you guys' ears. But yeah, so what I was saying was about the weather and stuff isn't so much like, oh no, the weather's going to be too hot. It's more that you will get streams.
You're fine.
It's going to be all right, but I'm not
You're
sure I am.
fine.
Just want to explode. I'm sticking my leg out. Don't look. It's very hot. I need airflow. It's very hot. We should have had the fan on. Without the fan on, death.
I can turn it around.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
£109 for an Elgato key light.
Good God.
We paid approximately. They sent it to us.
No poor. Nothing, mate. Got some leg action, a little bit of leg. That's right.
I was like,
Leg confirmed.
can I have one? And they were like, all this like strip light back here, which hasn't been put up yet. Also an Elgato light.
But yeah. Basically, things are going to be changing, but in a very good way that should just mean more family for you. But things in the coming next couple of weeks are going to start to change. And I like that. For lots of things that Fred and I have been trying to do more family. This is what I'm saying.
More family.
Not just more, but also better. More and better.
More, but more good. More gooder, in fact.
And so this is like our little week, our little chill week leading up to some
true
shit.
family 3. By the way, when the camera does that, by the way, it means someone subscribed. It turns out this fucking app I'm using is actually too good and detects people when they sub before Twitch even knows.
So here's the thing. We thought we'll make it shine red when we get a sub, because then the fire comes up and it would look very in keeping.
Yes.
But the issue that we have is that it goes red and then later the sub gets red.
It's
nice to know people are subbing, though.
Yeah,
thanks for subbing.
700. We're on 700. We actually lost very few sub points whilst we were away. Thank you, guys.
Fuck yeah.
I think the flower is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Georgia
Tilly, you're lovely. I love you. I have no idea what you're talking
Flower?
about. I love you.
Fred doesn't know what Georgia O'Keeffe is. He's not a man of culture.
I've heard of the name.
She painted flowers.
Rings a bell.
They look a bit like vagina.
Amazon have their split payment thing on the key light, so it's tempting me. What, split payment? What, like layaway?
Do you need a key light?
Do you need it?
I streamed a lot without a key light.
Yeah.
They are good.
It's convenient
but
of a stream day.
I would say for something like a key light, if you don't need it and you can't afford it right now, don't worry about it. If it's going to be a fucking game changer for you, go mad. Do you get something like that? What's this? Well, the nice thing about the key light, we have the key light airs. We have the smaller ones.
Yeah, we have the small.
The nice thing about the key light is they're really fucking good. The thing I can say about Elgato is that their products have a tendency to they're expensive, but they're good quality, right?
They're really good quality.
And that's what I like about this light. That's why we moved away from our old ones. The ability to set the color temperature and the brightness on this, very fucking good. But is it like sell your soul for one right now?
They say that more is more, than less since less is less, and more is fundamentally more. Think Obama said that.
And Obama had nothing.
Of course, I said that shit.
There you go. Motherfucker, of course I said that shit.
Wait, maybe this one. Oh yeah, I also put new art up. It's not new. I bought it in Egypt, but I finally put it up. Vagina!
Those flowers are of a goo. So I found out when I got given the offer from PIP instead of going to tribunal. Turns out they looked at my medical records and the recordings of my PIP assessments, and turns out they agreed the assessor lied on the forms from what they said, and she got fired.
What a bitch. Thank fuck. Also, Reach, I'm really happy. Reach, I'm really happy that you got your money.
Yeah.
That's sick. And I'm really happy to see that you might be getting some mobility shit at a good deal. You more than deserve that.
Because,
yes to good vibes.
To echo what Emily said, guys, I would say if you are like, yo, this is like, I'm gonna be a streamer, I'm gonna stream all the time. I'm going for a smart home, and these lights are really gonna help me with that. So if you actually have a real use for them, don't buy them because they're toys. Because honestly, everyone, you spend 200 quid on the Stream Deck and you use it like twice, and it's like.
Now I love my Stream Deck.
Yeah, but we use it
stream
a
without
lot.
my Stream Deck, worse. My lights, old lights, worse. But that's because whenever I go live, it's so nice to be able to press a button and everything comes on.
Yeah.
There's already so much to set up for the stream. Do you know what I mean?
My house is thick as fuck.
Exactly.
Stream light switch barely switches on the light. Oh, mate. One day I'll have one of those fucking houses where the lights just turn on, they detect where you are, and the speakers follow you around the house as well. Be great.
Serious question. Do you think we should remove cat from the stream if people from Catalan think it's for them?
I mean, it's idiotic, isn't it?
Well, I mean, sometimes, things like certain words mean penis in other languages.
It's cat, not Catalanese or
Maybe they
anything
call
like that.
each other the cats, and they're like, yeah, feline. I mean, feline. Feline funky.
PSA, on a similar topic to what Reese said.
Yes.
If you have to have a disability assessment, or any sort of benefits assessment, always ask beforehand to have the assessment recorded.
Yes.
You get far better chances of the truth actually being told in your report.
The Catalans have enough. You can have this tag. Look, all I'm saying is at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, I'm English, and if someone has something, I just take it. That's my culture.
Like,
if you say that's racist, that means you're racist.
Because you won't let England just steal everything. No, look, here's the thing. I don't have a strong feeling about the hashtag cat.
No, I can remember
I
this
just
stuff.
wanted Florence to be included. That being said, I want people to know we have a cat. Because she's so fucking cute.
She's great. I love my cat.
She's a 15 out of 10 cat. She's been sitting with Fred and I loads.
You could have cataholics and have a lot of confused religious people instead.
Please, I do not want to encourage the Catholics to enter my stream.
I have searched the tag cat on all of Twitch.
Yeah.
All of Twitch. We are the #1 cat stream.
Yes.
I'd like to inform you. And for 2, none of these people from Catalan.
Nah, they're all VTubers who look like cats.
Yeah. Cat VTuber Cozy English. Cat English LBG. Oops.
Oh, they wrote plus in.
Yeah, that you can't have symbols and tags.
Sounds like an untapped market.
Cat.
We're gonna
English,
blow
VTuber,
up.
Gender fluid. Cat. Fan art. Pokemon. Cat. Anime. Discussion. VTuber.
Thankfully, finally, I'm where I deserve to be in with
There's
the
no
VTubers.
Catalan.
What do we call you would do if she met Florence? I mean, Florence should probably run for her fucking life.
She better fucking run for her life.
Gonna quit work to become a cat furry VTuber. I mean, I support it.
Do it.
It seems like your chances of making that a paying job are somewhat limited. But that's definitely not a guarantee. And if it's calling to you, let's go. I'll draw you your first PNG cat.
Oh my god.
Whose stream is this?
I just saw it on Twitter. I was
Fucking somebody's fucking under the sea, mate. Somebody's fucking in the forest. What the fuck?
I saw someone's stream layout and I was like, oh, that looks nice. And Emily's literally like, what the fuck's this jungle?
What the fuck is going on? No, okay, so I like it, right? I do, obviously. I like it. But why's your desk so small? Get a bigger desk.
It's true.
There's no room.
It's true.
Also, my plants are real. That plant is fake.
Is it?
What do you mean, is it?
Of course it's fake, yeah. I didn't look properly the first time.
This is the problem with men. This is why men, right? Not to make this a gender thing, but I'm going to. This is why men on fucking TikTok are like, women who wear makeup are catfishes. Because literally they can't tell the difference between real eyelashes and fake eyelashes, or a fake plant or a real plant.
This is the problem with men, is that they don't instantly recognise fake plants when they see
plants!
them.
Exactly! I'm going to make that.
Their instant assessment of a plant's real state or not is lacking.
Yes.
That's the problem with men.
Yeah, I'm going to make a TikTok about it. It'll probably blow up.
Fuck TikTok. Fuck
you. Know, well, I mean, TikTok's kind of stupid, but it's fine. It's all stupid, isn't it? Fred Tate. Looking hot, guys. No, physically,
Fucking
I'm very hot.
man.
Yeah.
Listen, chat. I'm going to get myself a nice big cigar, right? Nice big cigar. I want to fucking get some duct tape and cover everyone's mouth up because you can't be speaking on my stream.
Think
cool thoughts. It's too hot.
It's hot, mate.
It's too hot to think.
Hopefully it won't do like 30,000 degrees.
I mean,
Fred Tate is red pilled and wanted for human trafficking. Why does nobody? Okay, so I don't want to talk about Andrew Tate because one, he's depressing and awful. Two, I think he's already losing his clout.
Yeah, I think
it's been and it's gone.
I think XQC took his clout away.
I think the
which is funny.
XQC. He couldn't win a debate against XQC.
Who can't win a debate against XQC?
Can I say? What can I say? So that's very funny, and I love that. But right, what I do want to say about Andrew Tate is he is literally, allegedly, a sex trafficker. And when I say allegedly, I mean even he's alleged it because his business is get loads of girls to come around his house, put them in rooms, have them live stream sex work, take most of the money.
I mean,
and when they can't leave,
who?
That's the question we will all be asking in a week, right?
Andy Tate.
When they can't leave, right? That's sex. Yeah, women have been trying to leave and they can't fucking leave. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm people trafficking.
Yeah, this is Fred. You know how it be. So no, that's how Andrew Tate makes
people trafficking, and I really think that WD should sponsor our streaming.
Yeah, no, that's how Andrew Tate makes his money. Yes, it is kidnapping. He specifically lives in Romania because the sex crime laws over there are weaker, and he's already said that.
Yeah. He literally said that women don't win like court cases out in Romania because they always favor men.
And so that's why he went to live there. Yeah. So, like, the FBI have been harassing him, even though he's in Romania, because he's been keeping Americans against their will.
Yeah. Can you imagine if I just had, like, a pair of knives, and I was just, like, thrusting forward, practicing my stabbing. And I was like, oh, I moved to Stabland, the famous country, because stabbing's legal here.
They're so pro-stabbing.
I don't stab people, though.
Yeah.
I've never stabbed anyone before, though.
Oh, no, like, don't get me wrong. There are 1,000 things that Andrew Tate has said, which are just the most obviously misogynistic, like, unbelievably misogynistic things, right? Like, no shit. But his ability to do harm with the lies that he spread is big. But the actual harm he's doing with his actual sex trafficking, everything about this right now, so I'm the ultimate confusion. So, Megany, there is a man, his name is Andrew Tate. He's some fucking he's a mahoosive cunt. Fucking cunt, right? Some West Country cunt. He's got the weirdest American West Country accent. He wants to be cool. He's constantly going on about having a Bugatti and he only drinks bubble water. These are all the things you need to know about him. But actually, he is a sex trafficker, allegedly. So, if you want to watch a video about it, there is a lovely, very entertaining... No, but I have a specific one to recommend. And it is a thought slime video about Andrew Tate before he blew up.
Oh, really?
About him being a sex trafficker with Sophie from Mars, stream friend. So, it's really funny. It's called Cringe Corner. And I highly recommend it because it is a lot of the stuff before. Now everyone's like debating his fucking actual full-scale misogyny. Like, if a woman wears makeup, she's doing a fake. And if she's doing a fake, then you should be able to cut her in half. Like, no one, I'm not debating that with you.
I have spoken to so many guy friends of mine who have been sort of like, yeah, but you know, he's got some good ideas. And I'm literally like, dude, I want to slap you so bad. I want to slap you. I want to beat that ass.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, no shit.
He's not wrong about everything, though. He talks about men's mental health. It's like,
he's like, so I'm gonna
you really think any of this is good for your mental health?
Yeah, genuinely. Hate women. The funny thing, right, about any conversation about men's mental health from the men's rights activists always becomes about like, here's why women are harming men's mental health. When it's like, that's not the fucking point. The point is, there are issues for men that could be solved by, for example, men feeling like they can open up about their feelings. But like, all these guys, like, there's no woman who's magically come in and fixed all my problems. What the fuck is that? If she just cooked and cleaned for me and lived with me and always had my children and never spoke, then I'd be really happy. And it's like, you're chatting fucking out your ass. You're depressed and you're insecure. You need to go to therapy. All right? So coming at me, expecting me to fix your day, you know? Anyway.
But chat, I just want to point out, right? I just want to point out one thing. Can we please all respect Emily's S-tier straw game? Can we look, chat, have you look, metal straw used correctly with the pull tab.
Can you see that?
Do you see this S tier?
Gonna be honest, Andrew Tate could never. No. Okay, so being depressed sucks. Being insecure sucks. Fred and I have got both those things nailed, right? Fucking nailed. That being said, making that the world's, like, the problem isn't that the world doesn't like encourage men to speak about their problems, right? Wait, what are you punishing for test for?
I did it for you.
Okay. I respect
for
that.
you.
Right. Were you coming up?
Basically, being insecure, having anxiety, or any of these things, why make it other people's problems?
Well, no, it's about scapegoating. Don't blame that on other people.
Yeah.
Don't just go, it's women's fault because they won't blank. Like, having challenges in your life, struggling, having bad mental health, having feelings that make you feel bad, that sucks. There are so many amazing ways and routes to help you fix that. And all these dudes want to do is take your money and tell you that it's women's fault.
Oh, it's 100%
it's a fucking grift.
Definitely a grift. It's 100% a grift. There's no way on earth Andrew Tate believes all the things he says.
No one believes that women wearing makeup or women fucking talk, like, women shouldn't ever be allowed to talk to other men. It's like, stop telling insecure, jealous men that it's okay to control women's behavior, but that's what the men want to hear. Look, I get insecure when my wife talks to somebody else, so I would rather not know that she could never speak to anyone else.
Alex Jones sits there in his chair screaming about gay frogs, which apparently is true, by the way, really weirdly. And he's saying they all want to make you eat soy, and soy will literally emasculate you and turn you into a woman, and yet all the pills he sells have soy in them. Yeah. The main ingredients are soy. At the end of the day, Alex, about the gay frogs.
He wasn't really right, like, the sense that...
He wasn't completely... It wasn't as deranged as it sounded.
Yes.
Which is kind of funny.
The frog thing is like, you know, like certain plants and animals will... So what is it? It's like sea turtles, right? If it's cold when the sea turtle lays the eggs, then they'll all be boys. And if it's warm, they'll all be girls, right? Which is really interesting. So it's a little bit like that with frogs, where he's screaming they're turning the frogs gay, but like you've got like people putting shit in the water that makes it alkali, and that makes the frogs do X.
It does seem like there was a cover-up, and it does seem that shit that they were putting in the water that was causing the frogs to have some hormonal issues was actually really bad for humans.
But that's not to turn the frogs gay. Well, he's also said he's making them gay. It wasn't making them gay. It was gender swapping the frogs and the or sex or whatever. But the point of the fucking it is that companies will poison your water and lie to you about it. Tap water turned me gay. Mate, I drink so much tap water.
I just really find it fascinating that Alex Jones was literally there being like, they're turning the freaking frogs gay. And I was like, what an insane person. It turns out there was something to that.
But he is insane. He is completely
insane. It's just funny.
But it's such a grift, and it really makes me sad to watch all these like young guys, especially, who are insecure or unsure of their position in the world, or just want to be told that they're the best.
Or feel like they're the deadest place.
Yeah.
A lot of men feel like they haven't got a place in the world, and they feel like that it's like, oh, everything's so confusing now. You can't even you can't even slap a woman's arse as she walks by anymore. Women can't take a compliment, and it's like you have to be like, that's not a compliment. Yeah, I mean?
That's assault. Stop touching people. So like, don't get me wrong, I don't feel bad for them, but I do feel bad. Like, I know how it feels to be a teenager and to look around at the world around you and be very proud. I'm very proud of those frogs too. But to like look at the world around you and be confused and be not sure of what your position is. But then these guys turn up screaming, I am the epitome of masculinity. By the way, give me all your pocket money. And it's so manipulative and it's so cruel. Yeah. Like, I honestly feel anyone who aims their content at kids has a special responsibility not to be a fucking asshole. Now, it's one thing if you're a 17-year-old making content for 15-year-olds. Yeah. That's a whole mess, right? But there are so many people out there, like the fucking Pauls and all that stuff from back in the day, who literally will say whatever to get, like, because they're not kids anymore, so like, but they will say whatever to their tiny 12-year-old audience and take no responsibility, and that makes me sad.
Getting all these kids who have just enough money into crypto and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, kids like 18, 19.
Fucking Dink Doink.
Oh my God. Do you
Anyone ever heard that song? One of the Pauls, I don't remember which, backed this like clear pump and dump crypto scheme called Dink Doink, and he made a song about it, and it was like, Dink Doink, you're my favorite coin. I want you to dink on my face, take a doink on my chest. That was the real song.
Take a doink on my chest.
Dink on my, no, for serious. And the kids are buying it and buying Dink Doink and then literally losing all their their money, and they were like, "Yeah, I did make bank though." It's like dink fucking.
Can you imagine some kid was like getting in from school? He throws his bag in the hallway and he's like, "Take a dink on my chest," like with his headphones on, and then the dad's sort of like, "Bobby, what did you just say? What the hell's a dink?"
Dad straight up sitting there.
Is that what I think it is?
Dad straight up sitting there like, "What the fuck did you just say?" Like, oops. I just really like one of the polls.
Oh yeah, but
so stressful.
Honestly, and this is a controversial opinion, anyone who bought Ice Poseidon's crypto coin fucking deserved it, mate. Oh my god, if you literally watched Ice Poseidon stream and were like, "He deserves some of my money," you just deserve
everything you get.
Yeah!
You deserve everything.
I want to
Everything.
get some of that. Give me
Your money coin. So good. Yes. So
thanks for hosting Twitch London. You are more than welcome.
you're
Mr. Peter.
welcome. Do you remember his Purpose Coin? Purpose Coin wasn't even a fucking crypto.
What was Purpose
It was pre-coin.
Was that
pre-mine? Purpose Coin was Athene's charity coin.
Oh my god.
CoffeeZilla is kind of a saint. CoffeeZilla has some very
CoffeeZilla
based
is a
videos.
G.
Gay frogs were just regular Frenchmen. Wait, see, I don't know if people remember this, but Brad, you probably will remember. Back in the day, do you remember how Americans just thought everyone who was gay was European? And they just thought that if you saw someone being gay, they were like, "Oh, they're just European." It was like a whole thing where like, it's so weird.
Do you remember?
It's like just because men like will touch each other doesn't mean they're all sucking each other.
But do you remember metrosexual? Like men who showered.
Oh, don't get me started. He got a haircut. Fucking metrosexual.
Metrosexual. He's wearing clothes that fit. Ugh.
Those jeans are tailored. There's a family coin coming. Can you imagine?
Oh
No, but like the key, right, to a good crypto scam is to do it about 6 months too late.
Oh, that's literally the best part. Like when you do a crypto coin scam and you're literally like doing it like after the crash and you're sort of like, we're gonna be like Doge, and Doge is already dead. You know what I mean? Family crypto? Oh mate, what would that even be? Beans.
Beans, give me your beans. No, it's really weird. I've actually seen a lot because like in Italy it's quite normal for men or like male relations to like walk arm in arm and stuff like that. And literally I've seen like Americans be like, "Ruh."
Oh my
It's
god.
like, dude, they're not fucking squeezing each other's cocks. Calm down.
I thought this was Italy.
I mean, I wish
Didn't
they were.
invent the Bible? Isn't this where the Pope live? Don't the Pope live here? It's like, mate, you should find out what the priests have been
They're
doing.
not pleased about it. Yeah, it's my favorite thing. Whenever you go to Rome and then you go and visit the fucking Vatican, and everyone's like, I guess, I mean, there's some good history there, I guess. Yeah, every time I go there, my cousin's
The
like, "Yeah, I'm
ceiling's
not coming."
pretty. Don't bend over in front of one of the priests, though.
Don't even, mate. Mate, I met the Nazi Pope.
Did you?
Yeah. Not great. Got all my my sins wiped though. They can do that like that. It's such a hack.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You can't just literally be like, "By the way, your sins are gone." That's cheating. How?
Honestly, at what point do you have the responsibility to go down to the fucking Atlantic Ocean and be like, "Vinny, Winnie, Witchy, would you cure? All right, everyone who goes for a swim is now sinless."
Mate, that's probably what just happened in the Thames. I'm probably clean now.
That's why it's got polio now.
Americans who come to the UK and can't accept ibuprofen, the same as Advil. What? People don't realize that like that Advil's just a brand name.
It's because it comes in like a pack of 16, and they're like, "I need a pack of 155,000."
I do. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was lit. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so good.
Very convenient to have like 500 fucking ibuprofen in a tub.
If you guys go to America, that is the #1 thing to bring back. Is bring back painkillers in like just it was so good. One of our mods bought us a bunch over from America, and I was like, "You're a king." Is it allowed? Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring it back.
I worked in tourism after college, aka tourist trap kind of place. The only men we'd see in fashionable non-athletic shoes were either European men or gay. So you bought into that as well in the early 2000s? No.
Actually, I have to say, Reese, I don't know if it's allowed. But we did it anyway.
I mean, he bought them to us. There was no issues.
I just do things. If you don't get caught, it's allowed.
Just do things, babe. Oh my god, it's so hot. I wish for death.
I thought Miles was an American thing. Mate, England hasn't got a fucking clue what's going on. Literally, the UK is literally like, right, so what we do is that if you're a builder and you're inside the building, it's millimeters. If you're outside the building, it's inches. Brickies are like inches and fucking...
No, I was just laughing So, guys, you have seen the image of the UK as it currently looks right now because we haven't had rain in 100,000 years, and it's dry, babe. It is dry out here. It is straw-colored, and some man, Aaron, said it's summer, and they just cut the wheat.
Ah.
Strangely enough, that's what a wheat field looks like after harvest. They just cut the wheat. It's well known that that side of the UK is just wheat.
The right side of the UK is wheat farm, chat.
Yeah.
All this is wheat farm.
Yeah.
You see all this? See the Isle of Wight? Wheat farm, right? Do you see?
No people, just wheat.
See London? Wheat farm, right? What else we got? We got Birmingham. Most of Birmingham's a wheat farm.
Yep.
East Anglia, wheat farm.
Wheat as fuck, to be honest.
Yorkshire, wheat farm.
Shout out, though, to Yorkshire's moors. They're wet, and they're still wet. You can see them. Look how green they are. Look at the level of wetness.
Why does it look like the UK's got herpes? I mean, honestly, if any country was going to have
it's us.
oral herpes, it would be the UK. Do you know what I mean?
The UK would be going in for a kiss, right? And it'd be like cold sore, cold sore, cold sore. North, Subsy and Green, shout out to the North.
Be like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer coming in.
I think it's because they've got, I think it's because they've got all those lakes, rivers, you know. What do we have? Nothing except for a camera that can't hold its colour.
White Rose. What's the fuck?
Yorkshire? I don't know.
Is that some sort of...
I've set the Yorkshireans off.
Is that some sort of Yorkshirean
I've set
history?
the Northerners off. It's like the UK is a rash. Well, we do have monkeypox, so double.
The fucking railway, the fucking railway we measure track and yard chains and miles and overhead wires in kilometers and meters. So working, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, people are always like, the UK has this, the UK has that. And I'm like, no, we have all of it. Every possible way there is to quantify a measurement, the UK is already doing it.
But I see people all the time being like, we don't have pounds in the UK, we have stone. I'm like, no, we don't. We have stone 10 pounds. There is 14 pounds per stone. I'm like 15 pounds and 15 stone and 10 pounds.
15 pounds, we're really small.
I'm 15 stone and 10 pounds. And I'm literally like, why do we have this like other separate poundage?
It's madness. Now, I don't want to be a hater.
It's fine. I think it's time.
I must end the stream. Because it's so hot, I do wish for death. 2, I need to go and buy some things to make dinner. 3, I will aim to be back tomorrow. It'll probably be another evening stream, but I'm not sure.
Why is Scarface so low down?
I don't know. Scarface is swing low.
Swing low.
But as I said, this week's going to be a little patchy.
Yeah.
Please don't hate.
As of next week, it will be normalized again.
Life will be mad.
It's going to be cool. Saturday, as far as I know, is going to be a Rorcher Scorcher. So
Which is a thing that people say.
Yeah.
Very popular.
I say it all the time. There we go.
Death is here. Who's at the door? It's death.
It's death. We also everything as a distance from datum, which almost always isn't 0. You know. Oh my God. No, honestly, it's so funny. Like I see brickies being like chopping bricks in half and being like, that's 15/8 of an inch, and I'm like,
what in the good Lord?
And inside they're literally like 4 millimeters measured by a laser, and it's like.
Anyway, brickies aside. It has been a delight. We will be back, most likely tomorrow, following all the socials so that you don't miss us over the next 3 days. And we will see you all then. Thank you so much for the good vibes. Thank you everyone who subbed and resubbed today. 35 subs is not a joke. And thank you guys for coming to Twitch London. Thank God it wasn't this hot then, or we would all have died. Also, so would Boaty. Poor Boaty cannot handle the heat right now.
Boaty is a legend. Big shout out to Stallion and Lupac. If you guys see those guys online, give them some love. They both deserve it. So both beasts at the event.
Yes.
Also, don't forget about Hayden. Don't forget about Becky Machine. And do not forget, of course, about
MC
my
Fixer.
boy, MC Fixer.
Woo!
Go give those lovely people a follow. I'm sure you can find them pretty easy. But chat, we should be streaming tomorrow.
Yep. I will tweet out when.
Keep your eyes on socials. Follow us every freaking where.
Or join Discord because you get a little beep when we go live.
And also, Discord is popping right now. We talk all the time in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to post a picture of my left ball in Discord. I didn't say when, though. Bye.
I didn't get to say bye. So bye.